Armed robber shot policeman dead during gun battle in Edo. Hello, my wonderful people. We all know about the stinge of insecurity ravaging Edo State, and especially with all that have happened recently with the whole event of the NSAS that was overtaken by some hoodlums. But right now, the picture is becoming clearer that probably nobody filled those image. It could just be policemen who have been promised and they just saw the opportunity and say, you know what, you guys should run, because Christmas Eve, we saw again another incident that happened. There was no NSAS matter. Guess what happened? People were in police custody. In fact, that matter is still being investigated. All of a sudden, my people, all of a sudden, we saw that the people in the police custody flee. What happened? Somebody gave them opportunity to run. So all the policemen on duty on that very day are being investigated. They've told them to bring the names of all the people, all the inmates that day. So you can see that even NSAS in firing was not done by hoodlums or anybody. It was their own architectural plan. So when something happened, it's clear to really look at the pictures on both sides. One of the things we don't do very well in Nigeria is investigation. We would like you to give us a thumbs up, subscribe if this is your first time. A police officer attached to the anti-cult unit of the Edo State Police Command, Inspector Mohammed Hamed, has been shot and killed by the firing armed robbers. It was learned that the tragic incident occurred on along Lagos Street in Benin City at about 6 p.m. on Thursday, January the 7th. It was also learned that the patrol team had received a distress call from some suspected armed robbers snatched a car around the Ring Road area. According to the reports, the team responded and gave the hoodlums a hot chase towards the Lagos Street, a short distance from the city center. A police source said the robbers allegedly opened fire on the patrol van, and Inspector Hamed was hit by one of their bullets. The deceased who led the patrol team was said to have died on the spot. The policemen on patrol got a distress call that some suspected robbers had snatched a car and were headed towards the Lagos Street in the Benin City. The police responded swiftly, chasing the hoodlums down the street and getting on. They not knowing the hoodlums or robbers had got very sophisticated weapon which opened fire at the police and began to shoot. And this hit one of them who happened to die on the spot. Others were also injured but has been taken to the hospital for proper medical attention to get to the bottom of it. As at the moment of this report, our investigations are going on and the robbers were not apprehended, as more is coming out to know who they are and what is going on. So my people, this is what happened. It's very sad, people who are fighting crime. This inspector, policeman was fighting crime, died on active duty, and this is what has happened to him. We need to be praying for these people, these security agencies, because, some of them put their lives on the line. That's the truth. Some of them, their lives is on the line while all this is going on. So we just need to be praying for them, because if we keep on just thinking it is faith, it may not just be faith, oh my dear, and there is a lot with regards to insecurity currently going on in the country. In Edo State, we know that over 2,000 inmates has been released from correction centers, and the government led by Governor Gordon Obaseki is seriously looking forward to how this can be resolved, because this very group of persons and set of people are all, have increased the criminal rate in Edo State, and the government is speaking with regards to anyone who has useful information that could help get to the bottom of what is currently going on and why, the insecurity level in Edo State is the way it is. Couple again with what has even happened on Christmas Eve in Edo State. It goes to tell you that there are some policemen who are part and parcel of those people, or who enjoy the insecurity level, or maybe are even cultists, but better still, cultists themselves, and are trying so hard and desperately to ensure that, their people, although they are now in the force, they are now working with the government, but they enjoy, the activities of these people, and they don't mind, them, carrying out criminal activity, because they themselves are criminals. This is what happened in our society. This is the true state and the true reflection of how things are. There are some people who are criminals, who have been involved in cult activities, who have done very terrible things, but somehow along life happened, they've gotten in the employment in the very unit that should be checking out and looking out for people. They have no choice in this regard than to carry out their duty. But every opportunity they have to defend those sets and those groups and the ideology they believe in, when in the dark of corners, you still see them engaging in such activity. Why? Because they are not good people, and the thing in them will always drive them for them to be exposed. You see, the thing in them will always drive them for them to be exposed. They think that they are doing it. No, it's so that their end can come with regards to all the atrocities they have committed in the land. This set of persons, as a matter of fact, do not really care about Nigerians. What they care about is, the ideology, the kind of mindset they have is how to make sure that Nigerians are, it's not really it's not a matter of Nigerians. It's a matter of the kind of ideology they have. Take, for instance, the group of persons who feel that, destroying another person's life or committing atrocity is part and parcel of it, is what should be. How can you explain that? How can you really explain that? But that's the way they see life. That's the way they feel. It's a very crazy mindset, but you cannot really explain it. You see, my people, this is what's going on. Even in Edo State, most of these people are criminal elements, and do not want well for the people. And that's why things are the way they are. We'd like you to leave us a comment. Please like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. A very one big thank you to you. God bless you. Bye for now.